deal for under $30. Thanks for shopping with me. Don't go anywhere because Neighbors Beekman is up next with Tina.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Yes, I'm Tina Jennings, and she is right. I'm gonna have an entire hour of Beekman 1802. And if you love the Beekman boys and you love all things Beekman, stay with me for this hour. But if you're brand new to the brand, it is all about bringing us farm to skin, farm to home, getting rid of all those chemicals, the yuckies, and being able to have a home that smells great, that's clean, all the way down to our laundry. But it all brought to us from Dr. Brent Ridge and Josh Kilmer Purcell. And they went to the Beekman Ranch and they started by doing everything goat milk, and we love their clean beauty products that they bring here. And then they said, let's make our home our happy place. And they brought this line for us. And right now, in any time of our life, our home is our happy place, right? This entire hour, everything I have for your home, free shipping and handling, and everything is on 4 flex payments. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a teaser, something coming up later, but this is always a huge hit. So if you're doing the laundry at your house, right? All of those clothes are touching our skin. All of our sheets, those are touching our skin. Even our face coverings are touching our skin. We're washing those. This is a way to do our laundry in something that is gonna be, again, good for our skin. It is none of those chemicals. This is something that I have in either a 120 load option for under $30. I do have a 45 load option for under $18, but this 120 load is amazing. I do have it on auto ship, but take a look at this really quick before I do it. This is what we're used to. If you do liquid, this is what you have to put in for 120 loads. Do you do the pods right now? This is what it looks like to do 120 loads. This is what it looks like to do 120 loads if you're doing it in the regular detergent. Look how much we have to use when it comes to the Beekman Happy Place. That's because it's not full of all of those chemicals. It's not full of all of those yuckies. It's not gonna actually be staying in our clothes. So I'm gonna show you the big difference, but this is always a huge hit whenever we present it. The item number for this is 081024. But when I was talking about the boys and the farm and really getting back to that farm to skin, farm to home, this is what I'm talking about. This is where the boys live. This is where everything starts out with. And I know when they first got here to HSN, they brought us everything with that goat milk difference, and we fell in love, and it was a huge hit here. So everything that I have in the next hour, by the way, is gonna be under $30. Everything I have is under $30. So let me give you a tool to use throughout this next hour. If you do not have an HSN credit card yet, and you get one today, we're gonna load it with $20 on there. You can spend it on whatever your first product happens to be. So it's $20, you can spend it however which way you want. And what did I just say? Everything I have this hour is under $30. So a very thrifty, easy, smart way to spend that $20. Let's now start out with the most adorable thing ever. Take a look. Look. Okay, even the guys behind the camera, they were like, if those things aren't the cutest thing ever. This is gonna be from the Happy Place. It is two goat dusting and polishing mitts. With that $20 that you get on your HSN credit card, these would end up being free because these are under $20. What you can do with these is you can do all of your dusting, right? Whether it's your keyboards, whether it's when was the last time you dusted the vents, right? Where all of your air comes in and out from your AC and from your heating. These are gonna be durable. They're gonna be flexible. They can get into all the little nooks and crannies of anything you need to dust. Dr. Brent always tells me to flip it over so that I can look at all of the faces, the pretty faces that look at me. They're a customer pick. All these little tiny little like knobs that you see on here, around here that are doing all the dusting, those are microfiber. That's what those are. So whether you're doing your television, your computer screens, whatever it is that you need to dust or polish, and by the way, would these not be the cutest gift ever? They open up the box and these are what's looking back at them. 725137 is the item number. Let's bring in Chief Milk Maiden over there at Beekman, Allison Wagner. This just makes me feel good.
Well, I mean, that's why we call it Happy Place, right? Good morning, how are you? You look lovely in green.
Oh,
I love
you.
it. Listen, these were sold out the last time that they were here. And, you know, a lot of people, we talk about happy place, but the most important thing is that our home, especially now, it is our happy place, right? And these microfiber dusters are so great. We call them GOAT, greatest of all time, right? Because anything that you need to dust, you can pick up items and dust them. If you just want to do it with one hand too, you can really get in all the crevices. You can use this with or without cleaners. And all of these little microfiber little fingers, just like you said, they get into every single crevice that you have. But go beyond that, because even if you want to use these damp, Tina, you can use these damp as well, and you're getting all those cupboard spaces. And I love that you can just put it right in your hand and it goes like this. These are all made so well, because also on the inside of them, they are completely lined, which is so great. Every time I look at them, I'm like, hey, I want to name them. Tina, I don't know what you're going to name your goat. What is your goat going to be? Twinkles for this year?
Oh,
Twinkle and Twinkleette?
Oh, so it's like brother and sister. We gotta. You know what? I know you can say you could just do one, but I'm going to tell you what. I could do some double duty, putting both of these on, going to town. I want you to think about that. If you're using dusting cloths right now that are disposable or they have chemicals on them, we don't want you to put that back into the environment. You know, Beekman and Happy Place, we are known for our great chemical-free skincare, our goat-filled skincare. But what we wanted to do with these is really make an opportunity to have something that you can save a ton of money and a ton of time. You put this on, you know, a lot of us do a little dusting during the day and you just wipe everything down. You can just go over a counter. You can go over your collectibles. You can go over your finest, you know, collectibles that you have. Maybe you have, look at the air vents that you haven't cleaned in a long time. Maybe you want to go ahead and take this and run it over your keyboard, your electronics that you don't want to use a spray cleaner with, right? And then when you're done, Tina, you just throw these right in the washer and dryer and they're done. I love that they just go in the washing machine because, Allison, some of the other things that we may have, right, they just kind of, we hang them back up and then we never really clean them. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? Because it's all just staying there.
Or how many weird times, like if you walked past a picture with your finger and you're like, when was the last time I cleaned that, right? So now you can just take these and just walk around the house when you go around the house at night. But these are, I just love them. Twinkle, and I'm going to call them Twinkle and Twinkleette.
I love these. They make me happy. $19.95. You get 2 of them, 4 flex payments, which means you can get this home for under $5 on that first monthly payment. It's a customer pick. Go read the reviews. By the way, this is not only a customer pick, perfect 5 stars on the dusting mitts. And by the way, I am live on Facebook, so if you have any questions for Allison or anything you want to just say you love the Beekman boys, let me know. But let's talk about all of the wood in your home, whether it's furniture, your cabinets, your antiques. For a this day only pricing, we have the Happy Place Wood Milk Polish. And not one, but you are getting 2 of the 20-ounce bottles. And again, what makes this different? It's non-caustic, non-toxic, non-abrasive. It comes in a gorgeous sweet grass scent. It is natural botanicals that are doing all of this for our wood. And think about, you know, you have probably polished something before with something else and it either didn't do the polishing, it maybe stained it, it's, you know, it's very delicate. You don't want to do anything to the wood that you love in your home. Why are we not only polishing it, but conditioning it? Allison, I know we, of course, if you, by the way, if you got one of the mitts that we just presented, this would be a perfect combo to get together, right?
Yeah, or if you have the microfiber set coming up, the 10 big cloths.
Yep.
But this will absolutely work. So you did not tell, I just talked to you. You did not tell me this was on a this day only. I'm going to take it and run with it, but that is crazy. First of all, most sprays that you use on a wood to polish it are putting chemicals on top and on top and on top. And at some point, you've got to strip all that off. That isn't our wood conditioning. First of all, shake it up. You're going to notice that there's little pieces of oil like dancing inside of this. It's almost like a snow globe when you look at it, but you want to shake it up. And then what you're gonna do is a little bit goes a really long way, right? So I'll take a little bit and just put it on this cabinet right here to start with. Because take a look, because what's gonna happen, and you're gonna see this in real time, we're not just putting a coat of oil, or we're not putting something on here that we're gonna have to worry about getting off. Look at that. I don't know if you see that, how much it's moisturized and conditioned. That was just a few drops that we put on. So I'm just gonna take that back and forth just a little bit so that you can see. But what happens is you're actually conditioning the wood. So the wood is gonna stay shinier longer, it's gonna stay conditioned longer, it's gonna stay in better strength longer. And look at this, if you have rings, what happens is all that moisture is coming out. So I'm just gonna put a couple drops, actually put way too much on there, but watch this. We can just work out all of those old water rings that are on the table. So let's talk about how this works and why this works. And I think you said it perfectly. This does not have any chemical binders in it. Happy Place started because we care about getting the chemicals out of our house. We're not putting something on the wood that you won't be able to take care of, right? What we're putting in here is beautiful oils that actually nourish the wood and actually bring back its luster. Even now, when either your air conditioner is on or your heating unit is on, our furniture is expensive, right? And we want to take care of it. But the only way to do that, and again, I'm just going to put a couple drops. This will last you forever, Pete's sakes, by the way. Take a look. I'm gonna do this. This is a completely untreated piece of wood. Look, and I know you were just showing this, but take a look at this. You are actually seeing how it actually treats the wood. Do you see that? Oh, I love that you can just see it right there. Oh, and there's Twinkle going to work. Look at her. She's just like, la, 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 la,
I love that. Well, Allison, another reason why we're doing a this day only pricing, which by the way, that means that $24.90 at midnight will go away, goes bye-bye at midnight. But the reason we're doing a this day only pricing, Allison, is I think today is your last full Beekman shows that you'll have in 2020, right? We'll see you maybe here and there, but as far as like full shows where we really get to dive in deep into Beekman, today's it.
Yeah, and you know what, Tina, I gotta tell you, one of the things I love most about Happy Place is that I don't have to clean as much. And what I mean by that, when you're filling the air with chemicals in your home and you're saying, you know what, I'm not gonna have to keep coming back to this, I'm gonna have to keep dusting it. Well, you're gonna notice with your Beekman, and look at this, look at the weight, look at that raw wood, it's pretty incredible. But you're not gonna have as much dust. With the chemical coatings that spray, and think about that weird lemon spray that you used to put on your furniture, it actually attracts more dust. Now, you've done this, you've conditioned it, you pick up Twinkles, and then you put her on, and you just go around just the house with your little duster and clean it off. But that's taking care of your wood. That's taking the chemicals out. A little bit goes a long way because you're getting both of these. Honestly, I've had my 2-pack and it's lasted me the entire year. I just started the second bottle. But even if you have antiques, if you have really wonderful pieces of wood that have been passed down from your family, from your generation to generation, and you don't want to see cracks, you don't want to have to get it refinished. This is a true conditioning for the wood. Let me show you again. I've got another piece here. Oh, of course I'm gonna knock it over. But don't forget how this will work on any style of wood, whether it is stained, whether it's painted. Again, just a few drops. Use either your polishing cloth or your little goat duster.
And we'll have
I'm trying to hold this up and do it. There you go.
We'll have those microfiber towels that you see Allison using right now coming up later in the show. But remember that $24.90, that is going to expire today at midnight. So make sure you take advantage. That is 685-674. But Allison, I did a little bit of a teaser at the top of the hour about this, and everybody jumped on it. They're like, oh my gosh, it is here, it is available, and it is on auto ship. So when you're doing your laundry, right? What do we want? We want our laundry, of course, to be clean. We want our laundry to still look bright with all of the beautiful colors that we originally bought it with. We want all the stains to leave us. But what we don't want, right, is for what we're washing it in to stay on the clothes. We don't want residue to be touching our skin. And you would probably be shocked at what is actually left on your sheets and on your clothing and everything that you put into the washing machine after you take it out. So when we're talking about being able to take simple ingredients, look at, these are all things I can pronounce. These are all things that I know. Baking soda, I know. Borax, I know. These are all things I know. Putting it into your, there's that goat milk soap that we know and we love from Beekman. So being able to get our clothes clean, and I mean like third-party lab tested, it's still gonna get it clean, it's still gonna make it look bright and beautiful, but we are not having to add all of those harsh chemicals. Because what is the first thing that somebody asks you, right? If something's going wrong, have you changed your detergent? Is something going on with your detergent? It's gotta connect like something in your head, like why is that one of those options? This is a way to take care of your family, take care of everything you're putting in your washing machine in a very, very clean way. What I have today are two options. You're gonna be able to do it either in 120 loads for under $30, that's 120 loads, or you could do it in the 45 load option. Now, both of them are available at $17.95 for 45 loads or $29.95 in the 120, which I would suggest getting this because laundry's not going anywhere. And you can put this on auto ship. It is a customer pick with 448 perfect 5-star reviews. You can pick it either in unscented pure, or you can do it in the sweet grass, which is kind of like that freshly cut grass on a beautiful day on the farm. That's kind of that beautiful, nice scent that you get from there. But again, I showed this at the beginning, Allison. If this is what you're using, right? If you're using liquid, this is how much liquid you have to continue to use and use and use and use to get 120 loads. Are you using the pods? These are all the pods you have to use to get 120 loads. And don't get me started on this. Look at how much, and that's using this much a scoop every time you go to do it. But look at, why is it that this is what it looks like at 120 loads here with the Happy Place, with the goat milk laundry soap, and this is all we have to use? Why is that? Allison's really gonna dive deep into this and show us again. Don't equate that we're taking out all the chemicals, that it doesn't mean clean, that it doesn't mean really good looking clothes still, because that is a myth we are gonna bust today, right, Allison?
Oh, I love that. We're Mythbusters.
Yes, absolutely.
I know. So first of all, when Josh and Brent, you know, we do this, a lot of you know us for our beauty line. Well, the idea was always to get all the chemicals out. Well, now we've done that with Happy Place. And I love that you said it right off the bat. This is not a detergent. Think of a detergent as a toxic soup pool, because it really is. It is all kinds of chemicals, most of which you don't even know. They're not even required to put it on the label. We start with 5 ingredients, a half a bar of our goat milk soap in every single container of our goat milk soap, right? And here's what you've got. Look at this, our laundry soap. That goat milk soap is the base. Then you have salt, you have borax, you have soda ash. All of that is going to work to keep your clothes perfect. And the most important thing that I want you to remember is, if these containers are so good, why do they need that much to make your clothes clean when, again, we're using this much? So let's walk through it. I'm gonna show you some demos because I think it's important to kind of go back and talk about why our laundry soap is so much different, but also so much more effective, right? First of all, I have a t-shirt here that was washed in Happy Place. I'm gonna put this in here. I have this t-shirt here that was washed in the leading detergent. And I'm gonna go ahead, am I gonna use these here? Can I just use my hands? Oop, I looked over at Caitlin, I'm like, Caitlin, can I just use my hands? So first of all, I want you to look at this because what's gonna happen is pretty amazing. In this one right here that was washed in the detergent, look at what's happening to the water. You're getting foamy, you're getting all kinds of detergent left over. That's what's left over in that after just one washing.
Allison, because this is what I was talking about at the very beginning.
Yeah.
People would be shocked to see that is still what is left over on the clothes that they are wearing, that their kids are wearing, that they're rolling around in the sheets all night long. And there's something new that we're washing that we never had to wash before, something that actually touches our face. So that, Allison, for me, is the shocker. That is the, I never thought about it. I can't believe that's what that bowl looks like. That's supposed to be clean clothes. Clean clothes that once you re-put it into water, you're gonna start to see what it is left behind. It's that residue. So if you're also thinking, well, I have a high efficiency washing machine, will this still work with the high efficiency? Because I mean, you know, only certain, you know, laundry soaps will be able to do that. Can we do it in high efficiency, Allison?
I love that you asked that, because when you're talking about natural soap, you can use it in any way. Even if you're doing hand washables in your sink, and that's how you do like maybe your shapewear or your undergarments, do it right in the sink and they'll be perfect. But remember, we talked about lab testing, and this is so important to me. We took so many stains. Barbecue sauce. I love this. This is me, what I look like after I've had my dinner. Barbecue sauce, mustard. I think this is lipstick. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't even ask about this one. This is eyeliner or mascara, right? Or dirt or what? The girls just went crazy. Then here's what. After we sent it out to an independent lab, so this wasn't us testing it. This was an independent lab, and we sent it out to, and they used the #1 top selling detergent. If I told you the color of the box, you would know what it was. Now look, it did a really good job, right? It got most of the stains out. It got most of the other ones. The mustard's a little sticky there. So is that lipstick. But then I want to show you with the Happy Place system. Take a look at what happened. Here we are. Now, in all fairness, there's a little bit of mustard left, a little bit of lipstick, but I want to show you between the leading chemical detergent and Happy Place that we actually performed better. And I want to say this because I think it's so important. Right now, in this crazy world where we're trying to take better care of ourselves, to be able to take the chemicals out. I'm going to walk right down here to this next demo, because when we're taking the chemicals out of our life, what we really want to do is make sure we're still getting effective cleaning. And if you just change this one thing on your skin every single day, how great it would be. So you have the Beekman soap here, you have leading laundry detergents here. I'm going to put the same amount in. Boop, just like this, right? And you know what? One of the things is so many people will say, I'm Beekman head to toe, right? I'm Beekman head to toe, door to door. Well, what I love about this is, first of all, there's your two soaps, right? These are brand new washcloths. They're both brand new. We haven't done anything to either one. We haven't washed either one. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in here. And I want to show you that your clothes will actually last longer and they'll stay truer in terms of color when you're using Beekman as well. Look at this. So I'm trying to reach down in both of these the same way, but look at this. Let me just like sneak these out. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
So I want you to think about the clothes, how expensive they are. I love to wear black clothes. It's my travel clothes. They make me look skinnier. I read something in New York Times once where they were like, you know, brown is the new black. And I was like,
no, it's not.
Nope, will never be, because it will never make us look skinnier, better, chicer than black. But think about all those colors that you put back. And one of the things people will say to me is, after I started washing with my Beekman detergent, my clothes felt softer. They came back to life. And that's so important.
Well, not only that, Allison, our clothes, like we just saw, their colors are gonna last longer. They're gonna be cleaner. And we know that we're doing better for our skin and for our family and everything. It all touches, right? Everything you put in there, right? Your sheets, your clothes, your face coverings are all going in the washing machine. It's coming out and you have that peace of mind. Another way to get a peace of mind, whether you're doing it in the 120 load or you're doing it in the 45 load, you can put this on auto ship. Because I'll tell you what, I am always the person that I'm down to my last load and I'm like, I forgot I need more. This way it'll automatically ship to your house. Free shipping, by the way. You lock in the price, you lock in the flex pay. You're gonna pick either in the pure unscented or in the sweet grass. So once you go to hsn.com or use your app, you're gonna pick 120, which is well worth it. I would absolutely go with the 120, but we do have the 45 load in here. Then you're gonna pick your scent and let us know if you want a single ship or when you wanna lock it in on an auto ship. 081024 is the item number for this, and we're very, very busy, Allison, this morning. As soon as I gave a little tiny teaser of this at the very beginning, people started jumping on the phones to grab theirs, but I wanna show this in I'm gonna have the lights come down, and I'm using a black light. Will you kind of explain what it is that we're looking at?
Okay, so I didn't even know this. You guys are gonna like freak out a little bit, because in regular laundry detergents, you are gonna find optical brighteners. Now, this is a crazy thing, right? They actually put a chemical in that allows your clothes to look clean, look white and bright, but they're actually not. It's actually a chemical that they're putting on top of the clothes. Now, go over to the liquid version, right? Look at how darn bright that is, right? Look at the pod. It looks like an atomic cosmic capsule, right? But think about that on your skin. Even our US military don't allow their clothes to be cleaned in this because they don't want them to be seen in night vision. Now, come on over to Beekman. We have no optical brighteners at all. Think about getting all those chemicals. And look, Monday mornings are hard. We get up, we have chores to do, all the weekend has gone by, we're back to the grind, right? But the best thing that we can do for ourselves is something little like this, that you're not gonna have to like change anything else, but yet your clothes are gonna be softer, they're gonna be cleaner, and you're gonna have less chemicals in your life. Now, I know you have 3 tall containers, and I'd love to talk about these, because laundry soap and laundry detergent are 2 separate things. The first one that you have there is the liquid. What is that? Like, what is that toxic soup that glows in the dark that you have no idea what's going on and staying on your clothes? Then you have the leading detergent, which is in the pods. What I find remarkable is that they have all of these notices and warnings, like don't let your kids get around them, don't let your dogs get around them, your cats get around them, right? Because they're toxic. Then you come over to powdered. And I find powdered so interesting now, detergent to me, compared to our Happy Place. And if you took a look at the scoops that you had, and it takes that much for one, whether you're doing it in a high efficiency, whether you're doing it, any way you do it, that's how much you need, right? If you're using Beekman, you're using this little tiny scoop. And I've had so many people say to me, that can't be right. I need at least 3 or 4 of those. And I'm like, no, just 1. Because the 5 great ingredients in here, the soda ash, the salt, the goat milk, all of it is going to give you a perfect wash. Now, when you take a look at the sweetgrass, it has this really bright, clean scent that is all done with the essential oil. So the eucalyptus is in there, the rosemary is in there, the peppermint is in there. It's a really light, sweet scent. And the baking soda is in there. But when we talk about getting your clothes clean, just like with the soap, you're gonna notice a difference that very first time you use it. Wait, oh my gosh, Tina, wait until they wash their sheets with it and get into their sheets for the very first. Your sheets are so soft. They feel like you're getting a hug at night because you're not sleeping in chemicals. And I know, Tina, you have your little baby, and I always think, why would you sleep in all of those chemicals? So if this is the first Beekman product that you've ever tried, know that it's not a detergent. Know that it's not toxic. Know that when you're taking care of yourself and your family, this is the way to do it.
Well, Allison, coming from a mommy, and my son just turned a year, I always thought about that. Why am I buying different detergent for the baby? Why is that? That really hit me when I was buying 2 different kinds of detergent, one for me and my husband and one for the baby. And I was like, it's because mine has all the yuckies in it that I'm not supposed to be putting on the baby. Like it really starts sinking in what we're putting into our laundry, and we kind of just do it, you know, mindlessly because it's always been the same box or the same jug that we've always picked up. But right now, in any time of our life, is the time to be like, okay, let's do everything a different way. Let's do everything a cleaner way. So again, your options are either in the 120 load or the 45. You can choose either, and then you're gonna pick either the pure unscented or the sweetgrass. You could put this on single ship or auto ship. 081024 is the item number. Free shipping and handling for Flex, no matter which one you're doing. And by the way, it is huge in customer pick. What did I say? 448 perfect 5-star reviews. So if Allison talking about the third-party lab that tested it and made sure all the clothes still came out clean and beautiful, go read the reviews. They'll tell you, mommies out there, all the people that have been using this will let you know how their clothes turned out. So this is very wildly popular this morning, as always. There's another item I wanna let you know coming up a little bit later that I think will be a big hit as well. This is the 6-piece of the silicone scrubber set, $29.95. Now, these are going to be able to do everything. So if you're wanting to do something like your cooktop surface, you can still do it. You can do this on, you know, your glass. You can, you know, do this on anything that's got the tough grime. It also is gonna get into all those hard to reach places, but it is not going to have all of those smellies on the scrubbers that we sometimes keep in the kitchen. It's not one of those. It is a full 6-piece set. Customer pick, again, all things Beekman, right? That's coming up a little bit later. But we, Allison, we cleaned our clothes, but the next step is, right, we put our clothes inside the dryer. What if I could cut down the amount of drying time, right? And see, this is what we normally do, right? Is this what you're normally buying? And you're grabbing these and you're throwing them in there? What if I could replace 1,000 of these, 1,000 of those sheets with this? These are 3 of the wood dryer balls. It comes with a storage bag as well, but you're getting a set of 3. This is exclusive here at HSN, $16.95. This is gonna be, again, alternative to chemically coated dryer sheets. Everything that comes in and out of your dryer is gonna be softer. It is going to be fluffier. And I mean, this, look at it, it's visibly different. I don't even have to tell you which is which, right? It is visibly, you can tell these towels are fluffier. They look like they look like what you see in the commercials when you're like, look at how fluffy the towels are. This is the one using the dryer balls from Happy Place. This is what we're used to using all of the time. But again, getting back to no residue. And what's inside these, by the way, and these are full all the way through, solid all the way through. This is 100% New Zealand wool. This is what is inside doing all of our drying. And so Allison, if somebody's new to dryer balls, they're new to this concept, you literally just throw these in with the clothes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm just making everyone's life 9 million times easier this morning. You just throw them in. So this is what it replaces. 1,000 of these crazy dryer sheets, right? And what are those dryer sheets? They're just putting more chemicals on your body. Okay, now this is the dryer balls. You're gonna get the ones that have Sunny on them. They come 3. You can put 1 in. I put all 3 in. I actually have like 4 or 5 in mine. But what's going on, right, with chemicals and what's going on with the dryer balls? The dryer balls are New Zealand wool. They bounce around. They help your clothes dry faster. They fluff your clothes up fluffier and softer. And third, also, they take out all the chemicals and the static, right, because they're that New Zealand wool. But why are we opposed to these? Well, again, we want to get chemicals out of our life. If you find that your skin is not happy, if you find that your skin is getting red and irritated, take a look at this. This is just one of the normal sheets, and take a look at what's happening. This is what's going on to your skin. This is what's going on to your clothes, right? I'm gonna grab one more of these too, because I wanna show you one more thing. I'm gonna actually leave that one in there. I'm gonna get this one wet. Look at this. If you're talking about the chemicals that are on and in this, look at how many chemicals. So, I mean, you can just see, actually I could squeeze them out of here, but when you're talking about, do you want those on your clothes? Do you want those on how you wear your clothes, your sheets and everything else? We don't want that, right? Because what happens? When you're talking about your entire body and all the clothes that touch your skin, and just like the laundry soap, we want to get those chemicals out. One of the things that we think is great, and I know we're going to talk about this, but if you like a scent and you want to have a scent in your dryer, pick up the set of 3 of the essential oils. You can put a couple drops on the balls. When you throw those in, there's lavender, there's citrus, there's sweetgrass. That's a great way to get a scent in the dryer. But also, it allows your clothes to be more, and your towels especially, to be more absorbent. So we dried this, oh my gosh, look, this is crazy. If you look at my hands, you can see all the detergents. Do we have time to do this, guys, or is it time to go?
No, Allison,
Is
really?
it time to go? Okay, real quick. Okay, so this is the standard dryer sheet. Look at how the water just runs off of this. This is our happy place, and I want to show you this just because look at how absorbent it is. So think about the shorter hair drying time that you're going to have, because your towels and your sheets are going to actually absorb the way that they should.
Well, I want to remind them about the dryer balls, Allison. We have never had it at this price. This is the lowest price we've ever done this, replacing 1,000 of your regular dryer sheets with these 3 dryer balls, $16.95. And I do want to hit a little bit deeper into that, Allison, on the essential oils. Now, you can add them to the dryer balls again if you want to have a scent. It is the citrus scent, which is that mood enhancing kind of in the morning crisp citrus. We have the lavender scent that's in there, which is all about relaxation, and the sweet grass scent, which again is kind of like that fresh cut grass on a breezy day on the farm. This is $25.30, free shipping and handling, $6.33 for 4 months if you want to do this on monthly payments. But Allison, not only for the dryer balls, but these are just amazing essential oils in general.
Yes, you can use these anywhere. So if you have a diffuser, you can use them in the diffuser. If you have, a bowl of potpourri that has lost its little oomph, you can go ahead and drip, put a couple drips in there of this. Also, I love to put a couple drops of this on my furnace filter. I know it sounds crazy, but it makes the whole house smell like you're either lavender, your sweetgrass. But these are really a great way also to enhance, we have our cleaner coming up. If you want a little bit more scent in your all-purpose cleaner, you can absolutely use this. And these are all cosmetic grade. What I want you to know is a little bit is going to go a long way. And again, what a great little Christmas gift. I know this sounds crazy, but I would love to have this underneath my tree to really make my home a happy place.
Absolutely. Another customer pick, 697454 is the item number for this. Again, you get all 3. So the sense that I was saying you're not picking, all 3 come in this. It would be a great stocking stuffer. If you know somebody in your life that loves essential oils, I was just talking with the girls and I said, if somebody loves essential oils, they love essential oils. So you cannot go wrong with this as a gift on here. We're going to continue on with Happy Place. Allison's not going anywhere. She alluded to we have a all-purpose front to door, ceiling to floor cleaner that you're gonna love from the Beekman boys. But first, Curtis Stone is gonna tell us about his upcoming visit.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com. Skip the rush. Jump on your holiday shopping now and focus more on special moments this year. Join us for our Gift Now weekend and get everything that tops their lists. Find your Merry and all their gifts Friday at midnight.
Our Happy Place cleaning products are made with plant-based ingredients, which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where you're them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
So that was Dr. Brent Ridge and Josh Kilmer-Purcell, the Beekman boys, out on the Beekman farm with their dogs. And that really is what Beekman 1802 is really all about. Everything brought to us here at HSN. We, of course, love their clean beauty line that, you know, talks about all things goat milk and going on our skin. And they really brought us Happy Place so that we can take that same idea and do that farm to skin everywhere in our home, ceiling to floor, door to door, and this is that like encapsulated in one bottle. This is our 20 ounce of the multi-surface concentrated cleaner. This is a perfect 5-star review, customer pick, exclusive here at HSN. Whether you are cleaning metals, ceramic, plastic, vinyl, tile, bathroom, kitchen, it doesn't matter what surface you're needing to clean, this is gonna be able to do it. Not caustic, non-toxic, non-abrasive. Every room you'll be able to take this to. So here's some of the things that are absolutely perfect. This is what you're getting. Now, if I told you this was 20 ounces for the $22.26, it would still be worth every penny because it does everything with all of those chemicals removed. Free shipping and handling, 4 flex payments. But this is a concentrate, which means you're in control of how strong it is, or if you need it average, you're gonna take this and you're gonna add it with some water into the empty bottle that you also get. And that is what you're gonna use to do all of your cleanings. So if we kind of broke it into like an average, you know, what you would wanna put in here, this makes 20 ounce bottles. That's what you're really getting. That's what you're paying for today for $22.26. It comes in that amazing sweetgrass scent. So if we broke down that, what you're really getting, right? That's like $1.11 a bottle. And I'm telling you, you could not get the worst cleaner out there for $1.11. You are getting something that you're in control of the concentrate. You're also in control of what's going on all of your surfaces. So I'm gonna bring back in Chief Milk Maiden Allison Wagner with me to do some cleaning. But when I said floor to ceiling, door to door, this is going with me.
Well, and you know what? I love that this is a concentrate because I hate storing cleaning products. I hate trying to figure out where they all go, what they all do. This will work on absolutely everything, like you said, from floors to ceilings. So the first thing that I think is so important, and you brought this up, is this is a concentrate. You only need 3 capfuls. You fill the rest with water and you're ready to go. Now, if you have something that's a little bit tougher, and I'm gonna walk right down here because if you have something that's a little bit tougher to clean, maybe you wanna put in 4. If you're not cleaning anything that's that dirty, do 2. This, for me, lasts me over a year of cleaning, which is really great. Stainless steel. Who doesn't have stainless steel now right in their house, right? How about if I told you that we put petroleum jelly on this? Would it be, I'm gonna see if I can lift this up just a little bit. If I told you that we could get the petroleum jelly off, look at this. Look at how great this is getting this clean. That is all beautiful, surfaced and done clean. Now, if I want it, oh, I'm gonna do the bottom too. I didn't even, my arms aren't this long, Tina. I can't get the bottom. There you go.
You got it, girl.
I know, but and what happens that I think is really important for people to know is that, you know, when you're cleaning surfaces, it really isn't about the surface that you're cleaning. It's about cleaning with the products that don't, that they will not cause any toxic or any chemicals that go anywhere else around your house or hurt the surface that you're doing. Look at this, we took this, and I'm gonna hold this up just so that you can see it a little bit. Look how great this is. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray this, and you can spray it really easily. If you have dogs, if you have pets, if you have cats, it won't matter because this will just clean everything. Take a look at that. You can actually see it just with one wipe. You know, and some great tips for you. If you have a really stuck on, really difficult place to clean, maybe like, let's say it's inside your oven. Just give it a good spray, let it sit overnight. Don't do the work, let it do the work for you. And that's what's really important. Shower doors, you know, anything that you have that you need that needs that really tough clean, this is the way to do it. I use this on all my countertops. I have a granite countertop that I use this on. It doesn't leave any marks. How about like the kitchen counter where you have all of these crazy things, right? You have ketchup, you have mustard, you have maple syrup. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's honey? It's like a difficult obstacle course today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna spray down one side, okay? Take a look at this. And you know what's really cool? I know we're gonna talk about these scrubbers, but these silicone scrubbers from Happy Place, Tina, I am in love with these scrubbers, but I'm not even gonna use the scrubber. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Happy Place cloth, my microfiber cloth, right? Because I wanna show you that it's not about, look at this. I just got honey off. I just got mustard off. Look at this, with a wipe without scrubbing anything on there. That's crazy, I love this. And here's what I think is really important, and I want you to know. We have a patented bioeffectant system, which actually allows us to use chemical-based bioeffectants that are super, super strong. And when you get, I keep wanting to say this, 20 bottles. If you go through one bottle a month, that's 2 years of cleaning. But it is super effective. Everything that we've done has been lab tested to be as good as or better than the chemical counterpart to it, and that's what's so important, that you can take one cleaner, you can go from your bathroom. And you know, this was really a joy to me when I found it, because think about this. You start out with one cleaner, you start in the bathroom. I mean, walk through your entire day. You go into your bathroom. If you want to clean off any surfaces, like any plastics in your house, any glass areas in your house where you just want to walk by and wipe them down, this will do it. This is multi-surface. So, I even one time spilled on my leather couch and I just took this and sprayed it. It didn't leave a mark. You always want to test something that's really important. But honestly, this is that non-toxic cleaner that I've used for absolutely everything. You could even, if you have fruit on the counter, but let's say you go ahead and, I'm gonna grab another towel. You have fruit on the counter and this gets on the fruit, you don't have to worry about it, because it won't have any toxicity. Let me lift this up again. It won't have any toxicity on any of that fruits or vegetables. So again, honey, mustard, and ketchup. Watch this. One wipe, one cleaning, and we are all done. Look at that.
Well, I'm getting a little, clean happy over here, because I was already starting to squirt over here, Allison, because I wanted to see if what I had in front of me, if it would start cleaning without me even wiping it. And look at this. Look at it, already started giving like a white line down the middle where it's going. I haven't even wiped it yet. And what everything Allison was talking about when she was saying, do you have a cleaner for your bathroom, and then a cleaner for your kitchen, and then a cleaner for this, and then you have maximum strength for that, and you have less strength for this. Let's get this kind of clean with one concentrated cleaner. And if you're just tuning in, I want to remind you, you're seeing Alice and I use the little squirt bottle. You get the empty squirt bottle. So when you open up the box, that's what you're going to see, an empty squirt bottle in there, and then you're going to see the 20 ounce of the concentrate. So Allison was telling you, you take the concentrate, you're going to decide how many capfuls you need by how strong you need it. But this is what you're really purchasing. You're purchasing 20 ounce bottles for $22.26. That's $1.11 a bottle of getting a customer pick, exclusive here, being able to get all of the cleaning, when I say floor to ceiling, door to door, one cleaner, but it's doing it again without all of those chemicals. That is what Beekman 1802 prides themselves on. So whether or not you're doing it on metal, you're doing it on tile, if you're doing it on your yoga mat, it does not matter. Any of the surfaces you are able to take care of. And you saw Allison doing all kinds of different food and things. And look, my little one is throwing food everywhere. I got food on the ceiling, I got food everywhere. So I need something to take care of it all. And Allison was using these when you were watching her doing all the wiping. We do have these available as well. These are those wonderful microfiber towels that the Beekman boys also bring us. It's a 10-pack of the microfiber towels. We just got these back in stock. It is $19.95. Free shipping and handling, gentle and soft, clean any surface, wet or dry. We know, of course, microfibers, you know, we use them forever and ever and ever. This, again, free shipping and handling, 4 flex, machine wash cold on this for under $20. By the way, if you used your HSN credit card, your brand new HSN credit card, this is another one that would be free. Free. That is what that would be, because you would get $20 to open up your credit card today. So that would be a great item to use it on. Now let's talk about the little scrubbies that Allison was talking about earlier. Again, customer pick. This is what you're getting. Not one of these, not 2 of these, not 3 of these, 4 or 5. You're getting 6 of the little scrubbies here for $29.95. It is another one that is a customer pick. All you have to do is pick your scent. Oh, that smells so nice. So these are the 3 scent options that you get to pick from. You're either gonna do it in the citrus, which is gonna be the yellow. You're gonna do it either in the lavender, which is the purple, or the sweetgrass, which is in the green. These are flexible, so you can get into all of those hard to reach places, durable to get away all of that tough grime, and no scratching. So if you wanna take this to your cooktop, you can absolutely do that. And if you take a look at it closely, it is gonna be porous. So what does this mean? It means whatever yuckies, debris, and stuff you're cleaning up with is gonna wash right out of here. It's not gonna hoard it in there and get smelly and yucky, and we've all had those sponges where you're like, something in this room stinks. I think it's that sponge right there. Allison, we've all been there, right? And this is a great way to kind of change out the norm that we kind of just get used to, and we know we hate it, but we can change it.
Okay, girl, I told you on the phone call, like we talked this morning before the show, and I said, Tina, I'm gonna tell you what, these are my favorite things. I love these. First of all, lavender, citrus, or sweetgrass, and you get 6 of them. Do you love that? I'm so excited, like I'm throwing them around the studio. First of all, if you have pots and pans, if you cook, this cleans. It cleans everything. It cleans the outside of your pans. It cleans the bottom of your pans. It cleans the toughest stickiest. I don't know what the right terminology before. The things that you might actually like yell at a pan for, this will get it off. I also want to tell you too, if you have surfaces, like if you have a glass countertop, this will work perfectly. And what do you need to use it with, right? Yes, you can use it with the all-purpose cleanser. If you have a really tough, something really greasy, use it with that all-purpose cleanser. But let's say your little one goes over and touches the walls. You can use this on your walls. You can use this on your wood floor for scuff marks. If you have a fireplace where that glass gets dirty, do you know the kind of soot dirty? Take this, spray some of the all-purpose cleaner on, and it will come right off. These don't retain odor. These are all made in the United States. You just have to rinse them out with water to clean them. They last forever. I love something that I can use in every single room of the house with or without a cleaner. And the silicone seems to do this weird thing. It almost like grabs the dirt, if I can make it. Do we have a crayon? We don't have a crayon or anything, do we?
Allison, I really wish.
Do.
Well, I do, and
do
I don't.
we have more time?
I really wish you had seen my face. Well, I was gonna, when you were talking, I'm like, I wanna use the sweetgrass. So I just dipped it in water. And then I was like, I'm gonna see if we can get some of this stuff off this, our oven door while you were talking about it. And you should have seen my face when I did this tiny little circle. And I didn't even put cleaner on this. I literally just put water. I just was gonna try it out and be like, let's see. And it just started taking this off. My face, everybody in the studio was making, laughing eyes at me.
We do have a crayon too. I want to show you that this is so great. You're going to clean that. I don't know how old that oven is.
Look at, this was crazy. Water.
Okay, so I just drew on this. Here, I'll write like happy place, okay? Watch this. This is so, can you see the happy place that I wrote on it, or is it too dark? Okay, I'm going to do one of the spray concentrate, but watch this. watch this. I'm not even pushing. I'm not even pushing, and the crayon is off. And I bet you're wondering, like, well, how did you know it would come off with a crayon? Well, because I had someone's toddler at my house and wrote all over my entire floor.
Oh.
It was a beautiful art installation, but after they were gone, I was like, I think that I would like to move on from that art installation. It was on my brand new wood floor. So whether you have tile, if you have tile, Tina, I mean, give him a crayon, let him go, right? And not worry about it. But what I want to tell you is just from cleaning your things in the kitchen, your pots, your pans, if you have a glass countertop. Oh, if you have a gas grill top, and you always it gets all greasy and things get stuck on, you just take this, put a little of your cleaner on. It's like this magnet that just pulls off a drawer. I'm so excited about this. Let me just tell you, when we introduced this, I knew it was coming, and I saw it on the web. I have to dry this a little bit more. I want it to be dry when I put this on. When we introduced this, I'm gonna put it on kind of heavy. I'll do this. This is my art installation for the day. But when we introduced this, it came up on the web, and I was at home in my office, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, the scrubbers are here. I actually did a video. Look at this. I'm not even I'm one finger. So if you think that I'm like here scrubbing really hard, I'm not. And then I'm gonna wipe it off with my microfiber, and look at that, clean to go, nothing left. So this is what I love. You get 6, and you know why I love 6? Not because you're gonna go through them like that, you're not. But what's great is leave one in the kitchen, leave one in the bathroom, leave one in the kids' toy room, and you will never have to worry about it smelling or getting moldy. Oh, Wolfgang would be so proud right now. He'd be like, look at my pants.
But again, I'm just using soap. I mean, I'm just using water. I'm not using the cleaner. And what I was doing, Allison, is I was taking my towel, and I was kind of just taking the yuckies out of it. When I was talking about this being porous and not hoarding all of the yuckies that go in there, it just rinses right out. That is, if you really think about it, the sponge that you have, where's it going, right? It doesn't have anywhere to go. It kind of hoards all of that stuff in there. All you're doing is taking it back out, right? And you're re-putting it on everything. That's why these are so different. And by the way, I have less than 2,000 to go around for everybody. My sweetgrass is my most limited of all of them. You are going to get 6. I don't even have 6 out here to put in my hand, but you get 6 of these for under $30, 4 flex payments of $7.49, free shipping and handling on these. I know sometimes, when we think about stocking stuffers and stuff, but look, if you have, a new person that just moved out, they're not thinking about this. They're not thinking about a scrubber set, but they're gonna use it. This would be a great stocking stuffer for them. 712953 is the item number for this. And sometimes things like this, Allison, when, we decide if I get the sweetgrass or the citrus or the lavender, whichever one, and I love it, but sometimes when something's a customer pick, it kind of really, I'm like, wow, somebody got home, cleaned their home with this scrubby set, and felt compelled to come back to hsn.com and rave about a scrubby set.
Listen, I felt compelled in my PJs at 11 o'clock at night when it went live on the web. I was like, I gotta tell people about these. I will tell you this, Tina, a lot of people are saying, do I get the sweetgrass, the lavender, or the citrus?
Yeah.
If you have someone in your life, especially someone like you that has a young child and they're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, you can also clean the fruits and vegetables with this as well, because it's not toxic. You want to get all those toxic sprays off, so you can clean them with this. But all 6 of these, I will tell you, once you try them, you will so fall in love with them. They're one of my favorite things ever that I've ever presented ever from Happy Place.
Well, Allison, if everybody was wondering where Josh and Brent were, there's a picture of them behind me this whole time looking over my shoulder. Thank you so much, Allison, for joining me this morning.
You're welcome, darling. See you soon.
I told you, look, they're back there. There's Josh and Brent, they're still there. By the way, if you are just joining me and I'm just about to wrap up my hour, earlier we did have a set of 3 wool dryer balls with the storage bag, $16.95, the lowest price we've ever offered. You get 3 of them. It replaces 1,000 of your dryer sheets. So that one is available. 725412 is the item number. And that, my friends, is my 1 hour of this day. I hope you had a good time hanging out with me. First, you're going to hear from Juliana, then Alice is up next.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your